Hello and welcome back once again, my friends, pioneers. Peace, love, abundance, and harmony I am sending to all of you beautiful pioneers. Another beautiful day, the Lionsgate portal ending 8-8. Woke up all magical, feeling all abundant, in a good mood because I chose to be in one. I've been working on myself today. Break out before it's too late. We can already see the whole world is changing around us right now, and a lot of people can feel the shift in the air. Feel what humanity is going through today in life. And what we're going through is going to make people not be the same. They're going to want to change. Elevate, elevate, elevate. I told you, they hate when we elevate, and this is the opportunity to break out. Stand up for yourself, get free, live the life you want to live. Work on yourself. The information, the knowledge you can gain, pioneers, that I'm about to share with you, it's going to blow your mind. Knock your socks off. We got a whole lot to talk about, pioneers. Are you ready to dive deep once again on 8-8? I want everybody to hit that like button, hit that share button if you support the real, if you support the truth. Pioneers diving deep once again. Let's go. Let's breathe in a deep breath of Merkaba prana, that life force, that energy, that pneuma that everybody else calls breath. Hakuna Matata, no worries. Breathe out all the frustration, the worry, the anger, the hurts, habits, and hang-ups you got going on in your life, and take charge. Take change. Start with that man, that woman in the mirror. Let's go. Because we are diving deep once again. Can you feel me? But you don't hear me though, do you, pioneers? Let's go. Let's fly. Let's soar like we always do. Where are we going tonight, coach? Oh, yeah, this is liberating. Breathing in that sexy life force, that energy, raising the frequency, raising the vibrations like we do here on the Daily Candle Close News, raising the energy. Take that peace, love, abundance, and energy I am sending you. Let's soar. Coach Abe diving deep once again, my friends. We are out here in the heart of the matrix, plugged in like Neo, in the heart of nature. Listen, there's no place I'd rather be than with the birds, bees, leaves, and trees, and plugged into the matrix with you all. Let's go. We got the cat in the room. She's saying hi to you. Look, I'm live in you right now, recording this video for you all, and if you watch it, this is your confirmation that this new week, today, will work in your favor. Things will shift. Every single thing is aligning for you. The stars are aligning. Thank you, Heliacal rising coming up. The whole universe works in our favor. Them 2 blue moons, oh, they special. We'll talk about them. August is phenomenal. It's only getting better for us. Now break out before it's too late. The cat's telling you. A lot of you know this matrix is collapsing, imploding. This system is over, and we've already hit the iceberg like the Titanic. Who didn't we see news about that earlier? You can go down with the ship, pioneers, like the captain, or you can jump off board and save yourself. You see, you gotta remind yourself, pioneers, when you begin to find out who you really are, no one is responsible for your life except for you. You can't blame your mom, your dad, your professor, your boss, your loved one, the cat in the room yelling at you, some guy on the television, the news. For the life you're living right now today, you can choose to make a change. You can choose the life you want. Pioneers, are you ready to break out before it's too late? Because a breakthrough is on the way. It's coming. Stand up for yourself. Get free. Start living the life that you wanted to live, that you desire to live. Are you ready? Good, because we ain't had breakfast yet. Can I get a hello there? pioneers. Let's go. Beautiful, beautiful pioneers. Shout out to you who watch this. Let me share with you what's helped me along my journey to be my best self, a renegade, a regulator, a game changer, a hustler, a chosen one. Look, a pioneer. I'm a fringe dweller. I'm an outcast. I'm an outlaw. I'm a pioneer. I'm a deep diver. I'm a coach. I don't follow the crowd. I create my own path, my own lane. Let's go. And that's the reason why I'm so free. Speaking my mind, speaking my truths, living my best life. Reminder, being free is your birthright, pioneers. This planet, this universe, this matrix, this matrice, this Maya is turning into a prison planet of 15 cities, digital IDs, social credit scores on the horizon. The rise of artificial intelligence. And you don't even want to know what else is coming. Alien invasion. You got to break out of the concrete jungle. Better change Joe Biden getting ready to leave. Get your butt into the heart of nature. Don't follow the news. Come and meet Coach Abe at the Daily Candle Close News and do a little samba. Let's break through the matrix together. The Maya, the illusion. Because time is ticking. Give your watches away. You only got a small amount of time left to break out. Or otherwise you're going to be trapped in poverty, society, 3D forever. See, I broke out. You see, pioneers, I'm allowing other people to break out. I'm not living the life society, my mom, my dad, the professor, my boss, loved ones chose for me. I'm living the life I choose for myself. Can I get a hello there? Slow motion for me. Say it again, coach. I am living the life I chose for me. I'm not living the life society, my mom, my dad, my professor, my coach, my loved ones chose for me. I create my own destiny, my own lane, manifesting my own reality, developing my own signature, my own brand. There's nobody you're going to find like Coach A at the Daily Candle Close News. That's my power, my uniqueness. My weirdness is my power. That's how you break out, pioneers. You see, this machine world, this matrix, this matrice, meaning womb, wants you to be like stuck in the system. Information. But see, original is always worth more than a copy, pioneers. See, if you can learn to choose your authenticity over that fake persona in reality, you will start to live your destiny, the life you know you came here to live. I'm doing it every single day. I'm excited. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I love it every single day. 365, 366 on leap year. You know why? Because I don't have a job. Yeah, I go to a workplace, but I got a lifestyle, a joy over boredom. I break out. Have you noticed, pioneers, that the energy here is very heavy at the Daily Candle Close News, while at the same time the energy on the planet is very crazy? All the distractions we got going on. Self-service machines, artificial intelligence, war, nonsense here and there. People are like, what's happening? Time seems to be speeding up, not enough hours in the day. It can be overwhelming. But then you got your own life on top of all this. You got problems at home, your relationship, your workplace. You're struggling, you don't make enough. Your job ain't here to save you. Life is here. I know it's hard. And that's the reason why you gotta break out, be free. Break through, because the breakthrough is coming. This entire system, the breakthrough is here. Because this entire system is designed to steal your time, your energy, your breakout. And fear, false evidence appearing real, is the greatest energy vampire out there. How you break out, stand up for yourself, fight off that drama, that negativity, live the life you want, is to let go of fear. False evidence appearing real, not serving you, not allowing you to make space for what inspires you. Let love guide you, not fear. It makes you forget everything and run. You see, pioneers, society is you let and allow society to choose for you. You will always be doomed if you do that. You know why? Because society doesn't know your core needs, your best interest. Only you do. Only you can choose your path. Only you can be you. See, I had to break out from everything this society wanted me to be. I had to let go of society's expectations of me. How did I do it? Well, I became my best self. I realized this whole thing is a scam. It's a distraction, a big joke, a kangaroo show. And at that moment, it was my awakening. I became the ascended master. Slow motion for me, the messiah. Like pioneers, I once said, it's just a ride. I'm out here riding in the heart of nature, plugged into the matrix like Neo. I'm learning from the greatest teacher of all, my higher self. I'm learning from the greatest teacher of all, the universe, Gaia, Mother Nature. Teachers I saw, I see, that I walk with daily, that life is so simple. Human beings, we make it more complicated with too much data. We make it more complicated than it has to be. All we do is eat, drink, sleep, and of course, breathe in that good prana. Don't kill anybody, don't fight, no drama. Just love, peace, and harmony and abundance. It's very simple. Socrates said the unexamined life is not worth living. Many human beings think that there is something more to do. Shout out to everybody that understands no, life is incredibly simple. We make it harder than it has to be by setting obstacles in front of ourselves. Everyone is gonna go and die. We know it's a part of life. Yes, don't get scared. No. It's a new beginning hidden in the skies. We know that. Even the ancient Egyptians and Kemet knew this. Know your time is limited. This is a rental vehicle. It's what you do with your time and your ultimate happiness before you go that matters. That's why you gotta break out, because you're only living in a flash of light. You are light, celestial light beings. If you were to live for 100,000 years, that's nothing in a drop of the ocean of eternity. Are you gonna spend the rest of your days, nights, living someone else's life that they want for you, or you're gonna spend the rest of your life breaking out and being your best self? You're gonna be in mediocrity, complaining, you hate your life, you don't make enough, you hate your boss, your professor. You're gonna wake up full of gratitude, love, and abundance, saying, I'm excited, I'm living a good life, I'm gonna have the best day, no screw face. I chose this life, and that's why I'm living my best self. That's why I'm so excited. Break out before it's too late. Stand up for yourselves. Get physical with your life. Live the life you want. Break free. You're not here to people please. You're not here to get everyone else to like you. I'm not here to tell you what you want to hear, pioneers. I'm here to tell you what you need to hear. So many people are programmed, non-player characters into this matrix. Monkey see, monkey do, or what would you do for some paper? A lot of people are clout chasing on the Instagram, the TikTok, for the 15 seconds of fame. That viral video, it's not worth it, pioneers. Do you know? If it was easy, everybody would do it. And by me just being myself, I'm inspiring hundreds of people around the world, on my way to 1 million. I don't care about the number. My only mission was to help one person, and I've managed to do that time and time again. But you see, I told you, pioneers, when we talk of breaking out, stop asking the universe, Gaia, God, the cosmos, how you can make $1 million. Ask the universe how you can serve 1 million people. Can I get a hello there? Slow motion for me, pioneer. Let's go. How can you add value to other people's lives and break out at the same time? Live your best life. It's so easy to fall into the trap of faking it till you're making it. You better face it till you make it. What are you doing in your own life? What are you building? What are you creating? What craft skill to get you to your outcome? What kind of legacy fortress are you leaving behind to build your empire for your family that you'll leave behind when you go? You got work to do, pioneers. I've already manifested so much in my life, and I'm still doing it day in and day out. I'm still creating. I'm not out buying flashy things, trying to show off on social media. Nah, I ain't got time for that. Thank you, Kevin Gates. I know what time it is, though. The time is now. Living in the present, therefore you can receive presents down your Santa Claus drum. The chimney in your brain. Look, create your own reality. Create and break out for the reality that you want, the destiny that you desire. Break out from the society reality that they gave you and programmed you to want. I told you, your life has to be what you want it to be. It doesn't have to just be X, Y, and Z. You have to start becoming the architect, alchemist of your own reality. Manifest your destiny and know what you want. Go after what you want. You must put in the work. It's a marathon. It's not a sprint. It's going to be hard days, long nights. Fourth quarter overtime, the journey won't get easier, we just become stronger. But this is how to stand up, get physical, and get free, and live the life you want. Let me tell you this, pioneers, there are so many people that you know, friends, colleagues, family members, classmates that are unhappy with their life. Strangers that you don't even know, that are miserable. And if you stay around them, you're also going to be miserable too. If you ain't helping me elevate, you're a distraction. Energy is contagious. To break out, you need to surround yourself with those that want to break out also. They don't just want to come home, play video games, watch the news, TikTok, and chill. You want to break out with people who are fearless, game changers, pioneers, the cat in the room, the sun downstairs. What do I tell you? The universe reveals its secrets to those who dare to follow their hearts. Pioneers, are you following your heart? I didn't play the hand I was dealt. I switched the cards, now I got pocket aces. 2 more aces on the board, I'm about to win the lottery. I'm winning in the game of life. You see, everything I'm doing, it's not just for me. It's about enriching the lives of other people around me. Whether they want to take advantage of that or not, or be slime balls or not, waste their time or not, it don't matter. Break out from the fear and doom and gloom, because this is for you. Of what the world has become right now, have you noticed there's always bad news going on, being shared to us? I pray for the day that good news has surrounded us, replacing bad news here and there. Because our channel, the Daily Candle Close News, Coach Abe, this community is full of good news, helping his pioneers, reminding them that they are more powerful than they can ever imagine. But with power comes great responsibility. But your greatest fear is not that you are inadequate. Your greatest fear is that you know you are powerful beyond measure, but you don't know what to do with it. It's time for you to sit in the seat of your throne. Oh man, pioneers, we gotta plug in the laptop. Pioneers, how are you feeling today? I'm feeling myself. I'll be right back. 1 second, because I know the power I have. 1 second. Alright, we are back at it. Yeah, I know the power I have. I am able to break out at the right times in my life. That's why I've been taking the Lionsgate portal as an advantage. If I didn't break out, I'd have just been in a Pink Floyd, another brick in the wall, a clone, an NPC. Pioneers, I'd have been a cyborg, an automaton, an NPC, a zombie. Have you noticed, pioneers? There are billions and billions of people on this planet, but most people are not actually living, they're merely existing. And there's a big difference. Getting through life, surviving. You didn't come here to survive, you came here to thrive, to strive, to be excellent and great. See, I knew I was destined for greatness. I didn't come here to exist. I came here to feel alive. Pioneers, I told you, breakouts. UFOs, alien invasions, batter change, Joe Biden coming soon. I'm telling you, this in advance. We are not alone in this universe. Fallen angels have always been here. We're using their technology right now. But remind yourself, MTL, there's more to life than we know about. To break out, you have to realize this is all a grand experiment. And it's up to you to discover what life actually is for you. A lot of people have never actually connected with nature, their higher self. They're in their room all the time, in the concrete prison. They're not learning, they're not expanding their mind. Get out of those four walls, new experiences, travel. Go to concerts, Snoop Dogg, Wiz Khalifa, Warren G. Too Short. High school reunion tour in Raleigh was great. Food is another thing. Eat to live, pioneers. It's not just nutrition, it's medicine. And when I'm eating to live, no meats, it's my therapy session. When I'm in nature, it's my therapy session. I tell people I got a doctor's appointment. They say, where you going? To the heart of nature, pioneers. Let's go. Early morning walks at work, etc. Late night walks. Getting out in the middle of the day, taking my shoes off, putting it in the grass. Break out from that toxic relationship. Break out from that fear. If you can't express yourself to your family, your loved ones, your friends, your coach, your professor, your boss, they're not your friends. If they don't support your dreams, they are not your friends. They are distractions. They should be happy for the life you've chosen. Don't allow anything to make you feel bad about the life you've chosen. If it makes you happy, pioneers, this is so real, so raw right now. Feeling like that old Coach Abe again. Break out, pioneers. Because we don't want to break out alone. We are so powerful together. Strength in numbers. Learn. Gnothi Sayatan, know thyself. As you stand up for yourself and live the life you want, know the higher self, you will meet people doing the same, and now you can support each other. A peer group. I got a huge support network I'm building. That's helping me to break out. You're not the only one in this, pioneers. We are never alone unless we abandon ourselves. So don't think I gotta break out by myself. There are millions of people out there awakening to this whole matrix, this illusion, this whole stage, kangaroo show that we are witnessing on the world stage. And that's what it's all about. Breaking out of it and creating the new world. Creating the new earth. I'm doing it. Doing a little love dance. And breathing. And then just saying, today's the greatest day to be alive. Can I get a hello, pioneers? Beautiful day, beautiful night as we end the Lionsgate portal. Pioneers, hit that like button if you support the real, the truth. Hit that share button if you want to get this out to more high conscious vibrational individuals, because it's a beautiful day to talk about the rare astrological events that we know. I shared with you all last year in a video about August is full of astrological events and how the Lionsgate portal, etc., among other things, is very powerful. A great 1-hour video and decode for you all to go check out. But tonight, we'll be talking about, of course, cryptocurrency, National Dollar Day, Take a Penny, Leave a Penny Day, etc. But let's talk about the rare 2 supermoons a little bit more in the Lionsgate portal that is ending tonight before we get started into this. Because we know that the two rare supermoons in August is set to be an unforgettable, mind-blowing, and game-changing month for us pioneers, with an electrifying start and finish to powerful full supermoons that are going to bring in change in our life. And it's time to stand up and make a change, be the change that we want to see in the world today, right now, today. The celestial, once in a blue supermoon is here. This phenomenon that is so special the way it's lined up this year won't happen for another 14 years. The Aquarius full moon we know is ruled by Uranus, the planet of radical change, unexpected events, and unpredictability. Get ready for an energy, pioneers, if you're ready to take advantage of it, that thrives on shaking things up, breaking patterns, and delivering surprises that catch you off guard. I've been caught off guard with the life-making changes I've been wanting to make this month. Expect divine, interventions, unimaginable abundance, blessings, and miraculous breakthroughs. The stars are aligning as we approach the Heliacal rising coming up on August 11th, the Sirius star that I prepared you all for in a previous video. The universe is listening to our every wants and needs right now, and we're only hoping and waiting to finally receive what has been coming to us, as long as we continue to manifest abundance. But not just with that. Again, the Lionsgate portal that started on July 28th, that was open until 8/8. I've been taking full advantage of this time period. This alignment of the Sirius star, the Heliacal rising, the brightest star in the sky, the morning star, Earth and Orion, the constellation of stars, makes August one of the most blessed times of the year, peaking today on August 8th, bringing in instant manifestation power, karmic change, cleansing, heart healings, manifestation power, and everything we need to become our best selves. Healing hurts, habits, and hang-ups and sadness in our life. Sudden realizations of wanting to be better, ascension, removing past old connections and problems with new opportunities. This is psychologically, DNA, and astrologically proven to be one of the greatest time periods to take a hold of oneself. So I wanted to share this all with you tonight before we got started. Of course, though, we've seen in the markets coming out of 8/7 yesterday, leading into, this volatile astrological time period that we were expecting to see some kind of, volatility in the market around 8/8. Not surprising. Today, getting a massive pump from last night's low on 8/7 to roughly, $30,252 plus or minus, wherever it is on your charts, but up roughly 5.4%. Not surprising. This is the 2-hour time frame for Bitcoin. So, coming out of a low on the 87th, not surprising, 8/7, August 7th. That reminded me of the 87th element in the 223 year, because this has an atomic mass of 223. So I was like, pretty unique right there, that we see a low for Bitcoin on 8/7, taking us back down to around that 28K range. Almost got so close to that 27K that we've been talking about, but still have this massive 2-hour candle and long wick theory that could show, if we don't hold support of 29.5, these 223, 322 exponential moving averages, that we could possibly drain back down even lower. We're still in a large downtrend. If we can't hold this as support, we still have a bearish indicator of the 223 being below the 322, and we still have one more possibility for this to drain off. But we are again approaching the Heliacal rising, the morning star, the star rise that happens annually, and when it's at, its highest point. Basically, this goes back to, the start of the ancient Greek sailing season, celestial navigations, things like that. So very powerful. It's a fixed star with the greatest apparent magnitude, and one which is not variable. So pretty unique, but a lot of more research that I've got to do behind this to truly understand its astrological significance. Personally, I just know it to be the morning star. I make very powerful connections to it in previous videos, and it's pretty unique. Obviously, I think it's gonna bring a possible, plan A, plan B. Our plan A has been draining down to possibly 27K over the last several videos that we've been out discussing the last several weeks, the last month or so. So could we get this one more push down before rising into the 11th, the 12th, which is, the 223rd day of the year. So leaving that, or the 11th, being the 223rd day of the year, the 11th, the 12th, the heliacal rising date. So could we, pump up into that day before, selling over? Who knows? Only time will tell. We're going to have to discuss this deeper. But we see this 220th day of the year, August 8th, the Lionsgate portal. Okay, pretty unique. When we look at, take a penny, leave a penny day, it gives us the 88 in Chaldean, which today is 88, and it's take a penny, leave a penny day. Tying us also into dollar day, which we know gives us that 52. Okay, tying us into cryptocurrency, giving us that same 52. And we are seeing, volatile price action in the cryptocurrency market today on 8/8. Not surprising. Dollar day, National Dollar Day, take a penny, leave a penny day, volatility in the crypto markets. So not really surprising to me. But also, when we see this 220th day of the year, it reminds me of, the heliacal rising, which is also Harp's birthday, giving us that same 220, and that's coming up on, August 11th, with the Harp High Frequency Active Aurora Research Program, which when you type that out, gives you 223, the 322, 223, that ties us into our favorite pals, Skull and Bones, okay, in the 223 year. So I'm seeing this time period is going to be very volatile the next few days, leading into Harp's birthday and the heliacal rising. So very important. Also, we know that we talked about this being the Lionsgate portal today. But also, heliacal rising gives us that spell that right. Helical. There we go. It gives us this very powerful 8/9. So I'm looking into 8/9 tomorrow as well as a potential volatile day. We know that ties us into Father blockchain that we brought up recently as well, which is Satoshi Nakamoto. Same 73 and 89 we get in heliacal rising. So to continue to see Bitcoin possibly, climb out of this, downtrend that we've been in for quite some time, because remember, this bull pennant, this bull flag had a measured move to fall to around 27,988. So we could still, be setting, a lower height in structure. Still have lower lows, low, lower low. We have our higher high situation, but since then we've been in a downtrend. So we could be getting rejected from basically the mid range of this. This was the top side, this was the bottom side of the range. We've been treating this as resistance, our 1, 2, 3 strikes we were out, our 2, 2, 3 flip the 3, 2, 2 that we talked about. We sold off sharply, had a recovery, rejection, held support of 28.8. We've had a rally since, but could this just be a fake out shakeout on the Lionsgate portal, this astrological volatile day, the dollar day, take a penny, leave a penny day? Could they just be taking a penny, leaving a penny today? We will have to see. Only time will tell. We'd need to see a lot of volume. The bulls really step into this market. So just wanted to recap a lot of what we've been talking about recently with Bitcoin. Do a little decode on the Lionsgate portal, Heliacal rising real quick, because it's pretty important. Again, it's all around what happens as we approach the 11th, the 12th, leading into 223rd, 224th day of the year. Because again, Satoshi Nakamoto also gives us that 224. So we want to pay attention to the 224th day of the year. Again, who is Father Blockchain? That 89. Pay attention to tomorrow through the 11th, 12th. Okay, all the way into the 15th. We've talked about this. The 16th, 17th, 18th, 19th, the 21st, 22nd. These are very powerful times in August that I'm looking out for to see potential volatility, world scripted events, and distractions from the news, etc. So anyways, but it's all tying us also into the Sirius A star, giving us that same 89 as well. Okay, so very important. Let's just continue to pay attention moving forward. Alright, but with all that being said, let's do a little bit of technical analysis before we get off here. I wanted to just come back out, hang out with you guys, and share my, peace, love, and abundance with you all. So, quick drink of water. And like I said, we know Bitcoin is just continuing to, move and fall and drain off a lot lower than we wanted it to. And if you're having a hard time trading spot or leverage, I would imagine so through all this, because we had a bull trap right here possibly, and the market has been so much easier to short right now. I've shared this with my pioneers. I don't do this often, but I came out and I spoke with them all, and recently I shared with them how not financial advice, but if where is it at? The closest I'd ever give to them to a short now recently was when XRP started on the 2-hour time frame to finally break below 68 cents. And since then we've been in a short that's hit up to 400+% profit on target take profits. 419%. Still in this open trade in case we do see Bitcoin drain lower. So, I understand it may be hard to trade these markets right now when you're, following everybody giving their 2 cents. You're waiting on somebody to tell you what to do. That's probably the closest I'd ever come to giving another, sell buy now opportunity. I just wanted to show that you can take advantage when you use this and view this work. When you take care of your own investment thesis as well, you build it, the craft, the skill, you work this out yourself. You can put some leverage behind your trades and make 20, 30, 200, 400% gains. So we know Bitcoin needs to hold this level right here of 29.5 moving forward. Okay, this trend line, boom, horizontal range. Okay, if we get a drop down and we reclaim this level of support, we can move up higher. Hopefully break this, bullishly retest, break this, and keep going. If not, if we break this, boom, bearish retest, then we can break down and hit that 28, 27, 25k that we're talking about before we hit a bear trap. Okay, where the bears are going to get punished and we run up over time, where I think we get our last move, kind of like the stock market's been doing recently. Bitcoin loves to move real slow, bore the heck out of people, real bloody, you know, when it's the, quote unquote bear market or whatever, and that's just part of it, still coming out of the lows of 15K, and the market's finally taken off over the last 7-8 months now. And this is where we need to have our skills in place. We don't want to be scrambling trying to figure out what's going on. We want to know what's been going on, like Coach Abe here at the Daily Candle Close News and his pioneers. When there's money to be made in the market, the most important thing for Bitcoin is to remain bullish, for the bulls to step back in, okay? Because a breakthrough, I told you, is coming. All right, it may not be here yet, okay? We may get one more low, but we want a breakout of 31,500, 31,800, and then we're going to 35, 40, 45, 48, 52K possibly. We need a higher high than this higher high right here. Again, we know we are in an uptrend. All right, we got our low back here at 15K, a high higher than this high, with a low, a higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, and now we just need our higher low. Does it come in, or do we just continue to get a breakout from here? If we break down, we can see 27, 25K like we talked about. Alright, that's not what we want, but we can take advantage of this. This is worst case scenario. 22.3, something like that. If things continue to happen with Binance and concerns with BlackRock, etc., who knows? So definitely consider watching your funds and where you have them, and paying attention to the volatile, things we've seen. Spread everything out, stay safe, keep your ledgers, treasures, whatever. Don't be too heavy anywhere is what I'm saying. So, take care of your funds, pioneers. Exchanges tend to shut down when it gets volatile. Have limit order sets. But if you stick with the charts and the thesis and the things that we teach you, we know Bitcoin, like we talked about, it's slowly working lower. Again, this could just be a fake out, shakeout right here. It could go up a little higher and then get rejected. Okay? But anyways, after getting rejected from this trend line, that showed me a bearish rejection, and we were coming down to around 28 again. And since then, we've just been headed, slowly creaking, slowly pushing down. Yes, today was euphoric, but I'm not paying attention to it until I see continuation. So if you want to get the updates and see, what's really going on, getting hold of some support right here on the 2 hour, on the daily 2 hour, getting some rejection. So if you want to join the Discord, the be a pioneer, we can get you in. The descriptions will be in this video. If you're not wanting to learn and don't learn how to trade this market, you will not succeed and win. So it's like playing football against Peyton Manning. You gotta be Peyton Manning. Remember, you gotta know how to read the audible and QB spy. You gotta be Peyton Manning on the defense side so you can make the interception. Okay, pioneers? You gotta know when he's calling his Omahas and what it means. Alright? When you're playing against some of the greatest players in the game, player versus player, a machine that you're trading against, basically, the composite man, the game is to not lose money, it's to take theirs. Okay? So remember that. Just sharing this all with you. Market psychology, thesis, it's all important. So Bitcoin make or break moment that we're looking for and coming is this yellow flipping this blue, 222 flipping the 322 exponential moving average this week as we head into the 32nd, next week as we head into the 33rd week of the year. Very powerful time period. Okay, so this could be volatile, or we get a bearish retest right here, a breakdown, and we fall to the downside. The most important thing is we've got to hold, like I said, 29,500. If we lose that, if we break these two exponential moving averages, break this support range right here on the 2 hour, then we're coming down. It doesn't look like there's a lot of support right here, you guys. It looks like there's more demand and rejection from this range. Alright, so if we lose this with the RSI on the 2 hour that is just reaching, 75, 80, overheated, overbought, overheld, well then we're probably coming down to 2800, 27, 25k. Okay, let's just be prepared. This just could be a rally into the heliacal rising, and then, boom, we get a devastating sell-off, real quick flash crash, whatever, black swan event that somebody wants to say. But it's just technical analysis, retesting previous trading ranges. It's part of max pain that we see. Drain off, bear trap. Alright, same as back here. Rally, a drain off. This was really sharp. This is kind of what I'm expecting. More of a, parabolically inclined if we get a sharp downside. So it's still holding right now, though. And that's the most important thing to watch over the next 72 to, we'll say 96 hours. This is not Coach A daily candle close news crystal ball read or predict the market. This is plan A, plan B. If it breaks to the downside, get ready to short, de-risk. Not financial advice. Accumulate. Don't de-risk. But if we get a euphoric rally, get ready to long and de-risk. Not everything, but it's just what we've been doing to share how we've been making a ton of money trading in this market. And if it breaks higher, we're going to run up here and test this same exact level back here. Okay? And we can probably just continue to work sideways and bore the heck out of people before we break up into 33. Maybe in the 33rd week of the year. Maybe we hit 32,000 this week during the 32nd week of the year. Who knows? Only time will tell. So let's just keep seeing what's playing out. What Bitcoin does, things will follow. Like XRP, it's currently rallying too, but look what's about to happen on the 2 hour time frame. A bearish cross. We could get rejection here. Look at the 4 hour time frame. Rejection right here. 8 hour, we still haven't retested quite yet. So, we've had essentially no Bitcoin movement over an extended period of time until recently, right? Just now, leading into the end of the Lionsgate portal. Okay? So let's go back to around, June the 23rd, July the 23rd, just sharp consolidation. Leverage has been good because it's been choppy, sliding lower. Euphoric rallies that we know overheated the RSI. Sharp sell-offs coming down too. So the most important thing is when we're trading with the trend, when we're trading short, long leverage opportunities, then we're gonna have to pay attention to a lot more of indicators than the RSI, the MACD, the trend. We don't want to trade against it. It is our friend. Okay? So it's a lot harder to understand this if you're new, if you're fresh watching the videos, but it's like swimming upstream in a current in some Mississippi River rapids. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be a lot harder. Okay? As an example, the Pioneer Academy in the Discord, trying to share play-by-play the best I can. This is what you're gonna get. Posted in the group, my plays. What I'm thinking. Not daily, but in there multiple times a week. Now, trying to be more active and just sharing my thoughts. Trading XRP, SHIB, trading Bitcoin. Making a few power plays here and there, whatever. But sharing so you can learn too. Okay, that's my game. That's my plan. So you can learn. So, will the stock market downside that we're seeing after almost breaking new all-time highs, automatic rally that we were talking about we've exceeded that, almost to the 1618 of this previous fib pool. That isn't quite right now, because that's not our low. So I mean, that would basically put us at a double top if we were to come to that. You know, there's a lot of uncertainty in the markets right now. There's a lot of big plays going on in the Dow, the S&P 500. Same thing, you know. NASDAQ, I don't know where it's at right now. But a lot of opportunity to see Bitcoin possibly do the same thing. Maybe this is the calm before the storm. You know, maybe we're just finally gearing up and getting ready to make this final move up towards some of these ranges that we've been adamant about for the last several months here. Since the beginning of the year, basically 8 months in an uptrend, hopefully about to make our last final move up. Who knows? Who knows? Only time will tell. But we have to understand that we've got on the weekly time frame for Bitcoin, we got this support level where Bitcoin has dropped and bounced at 28k, our floor resistance, but we're hanging on. You know, we've got buyers starting to step in. We've got the SMA 200 about to flip to 223, which can be bullish for us, you guys. Every time, you know, back here in 2021, 2022, that it was above it, even though it's not technically a bullish indicator, we were setting higher highs. But we know that was kind of like a fake out, double top, you know, Shemitah time period. Very important year. So not surprising, showing something we've never seen in Bitcoin before. So, but anyways, when the 21 is, you know, if we can get price action to stay above this, maybe pull back to 29.5, hold it where the 21 is setting right now, then we can just climb up this trend line, hold support a bit around 31.7, 31.8 like I've been talking about on the weekly, and Rocket City, Bangers Central at the daily candle close news. Now, we've got the 21. Let's look at the 12-hour, 2-hour. We've got the bearish cross recently for, well, since around the 17th of July. So Bitcoin bulls make or break right here. Since the 21 is starting to break the 200 and the 223 exponential. So the 200 simple and the 223 exponential. But this could just be a fake out, like right here, where we just, you know, came back down low. It's not a great example. Like right here, we crossed with the sharp rally into maybe the heliacal rising. Maybe we get rejection from right here, set a lower high, and then come back down one more time before continuation. So only time will tell, you guys. So, you know, I'm going to try and continue to have alerts set and opportunities to get out and share my advice with you all. But on the 2-hour time frame, most important part is looking at this RSI right now, this long wick theory, and looking for a potential short and comeback opportunity to around possibly even 28.7 or even lower, but maybe even just 29.2, 29.5. So high leverage, high capital, still a great opportunity. Maybe not trading Bitcoin, but trading altcoins as well for other opportunities. So just keeping an eye on what XRP does now that we're, you know, rocking back up to 64 cents. It's kind of not surprising to me. But when we look at this on the 2-hour time frame, like I said, this is just something I've been expecting. When was this ABC pattern and the C wave that I've been expecting this to play out to be? Whether or not that's true analysis for you, it's how I've expected it, and I've made money off this move. You know, long and shorting opportunities in this market when present. So when will this final, you know, low come in? Could it be around that 51 cents where our accumulation target is set? So from basically this first large wick right here to the top of our 94 cent rally. I messed this up. But boom. Take this right there. Yeah, I think that's where I had it. Yeah, I think I was taking it from right here and right here. I'm not sure. I'd have to look in previous videos, but still haven't quite got to that. Around 57, possibly 51 cent that I could see us coming back to. Pretty important. That 51 range, XRP equals 15 as above, so below. If we get a 223 cross of the 322 on the 2-hour time frame, after being extremely overextended and overheated, not only on the RSI and other things, but you know, I could just see this being a sharp, you know, flash crash moment that's bought up quickly that XRP likes to do. We'll just hide these drawings, go back and look in the past, like this opportunity right back here, some of these opportunities right back here, maybe a double bottom, who knows. But something like this is what I'm expecting if Bitcoin was to drop to 25k or lower, and we know that. Could XRP continue to climb from here? Of course, it's been super suppressed, but we're looking at things like the 4-hour as well, where we're possibly seeing, well, right now support on the 223, but it's above it as well, you know, overextended. RSI has recently been overheated as well. It's coming back, you know, but it's starting to reach that range again. So we could climb up, get rejection from around that 67, 66 cents again, and, you know, well, roll on over just as well. This long wick theory is showing some promise on the 4-hour time frame though, but when we look at the 8-hour, I still am a little cautious and worried that we do have an opportunity to still see around that 56 to, you know, 59, 58 cent range for XRP. Daily time frame, you know, it's just, you know, it's pretty scary as well. Yes, we've been in a multiple red day, could get a pump right here like we're talking about, but until we start to break 73, 75, 76, and then eventually 86 to 94 cents again, start setting a trend reversal and higher highs, then we still have to be ready for any opportunity to pull back to some of these 51 cent ranges as well. So, with all that being said, Pioneers, we're going to leave it here. Hopefully you enjoyed. Take care and God bless. Now, Pioneers, rise. Build your fortress and build your legacies.